Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 11th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries. Let's see what's going on here. So Aries, what we have is deserving, and then we have dark thoughts. Some of you may feel to some degree that you need someone else to make something happen. Someone has to give you permission. Someone has to make it happen. Someone has to make it possible. So for some of you, that may be the case, right? And this could be in all areas. It doesn't matter. Like I'm applying for something and they need to give me the okay, or I need answers or advice from this person or else I can't move. You're deserving of being able to walk away from things that just do not work for you, things that do not help you in any way, things that are outdated, things that are, uh, just no longer feasible. Okay, there's something here about being aware that there's some things you just got to let go of. You just got to move on. And this is about healing as well, like healing something, um, family and issues, even, right? Maybe there's a lot of things that you were dreaming of doing and you just haven't been doing it because you're waiting for this okay. A lot of you, this may be since you were a child, or this involves a child. Someone, listen, no matter what, even if, because what I'm seeing is that someone may need permission for something or feel like you need it. You don't. It's unlikely that someone is going to have all the answers for you. You're the one that can make it happen on your own. I'm seeing angel number 333. And that's about focusing inward on your skills, kind of usually. Usually that's a number of saying it's inside of you. The answer is within you. Okay. And it also speaks about discovering talents, discovering things about yourself, right? You're already balanced within. You're already the one that can give the permission. Okay. You're the one that can make anything happen. You can't doubt your worth. It is one thing. I keep seeing a person who may have answers to things. This even may be to the degree of, this person could be, have access to a certain industry, or a bit like something with business, right? Perhaps this person could assist you with communications, like starting a website, or they have an answer to some kind of scientific question, or something to do with like this even could be someone who's like, I know what herbs to use, I know what crystals to use. This even could, I mean, it could go far, this is far reaching how it looks for me. This would say that you have all the power. You have the power to find the same information that another person has. It's unlikely that they would understand or know what you need. Now, you have the Eight of Cups, Hermit, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Now, this is talking about you deserve to heal from a situation, to disconnect from it. It's no longer a part of you. It's no longer part of your story. This is about I deserve for things to change and for things to balance out. I really do. This may mean that you were top heavy in the way of sadness, very heavily focused on the issues with the family, feeling as though there have been options that have been, taken away from you, or that things can only go one way. And they're saying it's unlikely that that is the case. Whatever the problems are, especially if this is a family issue, whatever the problems are, all is not lost. Things are still possible. Things can still happen. Everyone can still be healthy. Everyone can still heal. It's still possible. No one is damaged beyond repair yet, right? That's the message I'm seeing very strongly, is that the dark thoughts are that we're not going to take it seriously, that healing would look like we're just going to sweep it under the rug and pretend it didn't happen. We're going to live in a fantasy world. And who knows what's going to come out of this. If anybody's going through that, this is your message to say that the family can be healed. A lot of this would require, for some of you, what could it hurt? What could it hurt? right? But imagining you and the people in your situation being surrounded by light and feeling it being healed at that moment, like right then. And the light could be any color. Honestly, they're showing prismed light. So like you know when you have a piece of crystal and it's the sun shines on it and it prisms out and then you see rainbows, right? And that's kind of the light that I'm seeing, shimmering light. You imagine yourselves being surrounded by this light and it's healing you. Feel it. If you're one of those visual types, I'm a visual type person as well. But I need a combination. I need words, I need the vision, I need to feel something to touch it. I need to see it happen with someone else, to watch them do it too. I mean, I need a lot. I need examples. I need the whole deal for me to absorb it properly. And you know, now I'm this age. I'm old. I'm in my like late 40s now, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, well, now I get it. It's funny. But Page of Wands and Three of Cups, dark thoughts here. The awareness here with the dark thoughts would speak of thinking that we're not really taking things seriously. Like if healing may look like in the mind, a lot of people think healing is smiling, giggling. I'm just in such a great place, but that's not real. That's not true. Healing is not that. Sometimes healing looks like crying. Sometimes it looks like honestly just getting what do you call it? Purging your feelings, right? Which would be crying. Maybe we're screaming in a pillow. You know what I mean? Sometimes healing looks like, I mean, it doesn't always look like smiling. I have to be honest. And some of you may see the family finally happy, everyone's joyful, or enjoying life, taking things light, no longer being encumbered by their negative feelings, and saying we're not taking this seriously enough. And that's not necessarily true. Okay, that's just like a dark thought. Fragmented energy is Knight of Cups and Page of Wands. What's fragmenting or spreading things out a bit is the happiness. I'm seeing someone who's like, I can't imagine us being giggly and happy. And this is about fragmented energy, about conversation, maybe feeling awkward about communicating in a joyful way. And whatever this is, it looks like it was so messed up that you may have had to disassociate. And so now that everyone is healing or getting to a place where they're balanced, and now they see that there's options in front of them, they're showing someone, Aries, you, going, how can we be laughing after such a tragedy or such a problem or such a da 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 da? The angel number speaks of the 333 is asking you to express, because they're speaking about you being supported by spirit. And by being supported by spirit, that would look like you expressing yourself artistically. So that would be, if you are artistically inclined, like painting, sketching, photography, dance, music, whatever it is that is artistic or specific for you, crafting, whatever, right? Even if you're just fixing things around the house, but you do it with such a beautiful flair. This will help to build your confidence and to get you to see that there's many endless opportunities for you. It will help to open up that door rather than scatter you with, how the heck are we having pleasant conversation right now? You know what I mean? Because yeah, you're supposed to, this is an insecurity is what they're saying. It's like, if you're going, there's no way you could be happy after this happened. Like, we should still be down in the dumps a little bit. That would speak to a level of insecurity in the future, a level of insecurity. Like, there's no way that anyone could heal from these things, and there's no way that anyone could ever be the same again or grow from this. It's that bad, but they're showing that whatever you do is going to contribute to the situation and contribute to the healing, especially of a family situation. They're even saying that this would heal romantic relationships for you as well. If this is your actual family, like you created your family, right? You got your spouse or your significant other and you got children. this situation is going to heal. There's no question about it. But what I'm seeing is that it also helps with your relationship, your romantic relationship, where you revert back to a place where you realize that all things are possible, the hopeful phase of the relationship. Okay. And that helps. Look, family, I can't make this up because family right here. I mean, Moon and Seven of Cups, it looks like everyone's walking away from the fantasy world that they were in. The fantasy world is what was causing the sadness, right? And so this is about walking away from it, stepping away from it, wanting to put things out on the table, wanting to express the things that they were keeping to themselves. They're wanting to talk things out. At least that much I'm seeing here. I'm seeing talking things out, but I'm also seeing walking away from being from an illusion. Okay, I'm seeing everyone kind of stepping into the light in this energy. There may have been some things that were deceiving going on. Looks can be deceiving. It looks like one thing and they're doing another. Smoke screening. There may have been a lot of, and by smoke screening, it's like they send out, so say your vision is unclear about what's going on with them. You wouldn't know, what's going on. They, whatever it is, they would say one thing and it would be a whole different thing. They would be elusive with their words. They wouldn't tell you all of it, and it looks like whatever it was, they were hiding. Some of them were hiding a depression. Some of them were hiding things like emotional upset. It just looks, and this may have been under the same roof. So they're telling you that everything is still possible. They don't want you to doubt your worth, right? If anything has come from you or you come from something, it's worth something, and it is able to be healed. This is a public announcement for some of you. Like, this situation will get better. It will heal. It's unlikely that what I'm saying here would be, it's unlikely that one person would have all the answers. It would be unlikely that you aren't fully capable of balancing out a situation. And it's unlikely that it would just require you or someone else. It looks like everyone is going to participate in the healing process. And so a lot of what Spirit wants you to do is to start visualizing that it will happen, it can happen, and continue, for one thing, expressing your artistic abilities or expressing how you feel through art, and that it will contribute to everyone. I'm also seeing that they want you to get, like, if you're into lip gloss, right? If you're into lip gloss, I'm seeing someone putting clover oil in their lip gloss, and it's like everyone that you kiss with this, and kissing is not always like inclusive to like intimacy, right? But everyone you kiss with this lip gloss on, it's like everyone experiences bliss or happiness. And so they're telling you to enchant your lip gloss with a drop of clover oil. And if this is a masculine, right, you would put this on your chapstick, kind of thing. Like, I don't know about you guys, but your lips get, it doesn't matter what gender, your lips get dry. You know what I mean? You need chapstick, or lip gloss. But try that. And everyone that you embrace, you give them a little peck on the cheek, or your beloved, you kiss them on the lips or forehead or wherever it is, hand, whatever it is. And they're showing that it enchants the situation. That's one aspect of things. Look into your fourth house, though, as well. They're saying that you will probably feel, a lot of you may feel a lot of abdominal unrest, like a lot of distress in the belly. But due to family issues, if you are experiencing family issues, that's why I keep bringing up family, because I keep seeing fourth house. You want to look into that to see more about what Spirit has in store for you as far as your home life, what's possible. Of course, none of these things are set in stone, but you can get an idea of what's happening in your family life, what's happening with you, your intimate relationships, how your upbringing may affect what's going on in your situation. Perhaps it's even because there's a lot of clues in our star charts, to be quite honest with you, a lot of clues to what we're going through. It's not always just so cut and dry either, because it's in conjunction with this, that, and the third. You know, if you look in your fourth house and you see a sign, a certain astrological sign, you would want to then, or a planet, you know, that you see in certain aspects, you may want to even look into, oh, my fourth house is Taurus, therefore I'm going to look into Venus placements as well. Then I'm going to look into that. So there's a lot of correlation, right? So either way, it opens the doors to so many things. I'm not an expert on any of this, but you know, there's no such thing. I feel no such thing. It's all a big lesson till you're 90. You never stop. You never stop learning. You never stop growing, right? So spiders may be important, and spiders are speaking a lot about making dreams real, about pursuing your dreams. They're asking you to start doing something artistic because it kind of opens the doors. It's like a lighthouse to all the beacon to where, to show you where you should, you know, to help you to focus more rather than to scatter your energy here with this fragment of energy. Scatter your energy on, what should I say? Why is everyone acting this way? What's going, you know, there's a lot. This is a direct thought process that scatters us, of like, why is everyone so jolly? And it was jacked up. It's freaking me out. You know, I'm feeling someone feeling a little freaked out by that. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Cancer. Those are the main signs. We also have another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could be a Pisces, Aries cusp, dealing with a Cancer, Leo cusp, or a Leo, Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be. Oh, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp as well. You don't have to be. Those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.